You guys can't hear me. Guys, are we here? Are we lagging? I am here. My bad. I'm trying to figure out if we're good to go. What's going on to everyone in chat? I have been literally troubleshooting this for a long time. Like, that's why my video was delayed yesterday. Trying to get everything up and running. You guys gotta let me know if this lag is fixed. I have been going at it for, I'm talking like days. I don't know what the heck happened or what it was, but we're here. We are here. Right now, the stream is showing excellent connection, and knock on wood, there's been no back and forth with data. So, I'm hoping this was it. I apologize. I actually changed scenes and my mic was muted, so I think we're good. What's going on, everyone? Just got to get my chat open on my Streamlabs. That's the next thing I got to figure out. Probably because I was messing with my settings. It's all different. Alright, I'm going to have to move the chat to the next window over here. We got Show Enough on Twitch. What's going on? Guys, let me know if you experience any lag. Because I want to make sure that whatever I did worked or whatever. So let's see. I think we're okay for now. So far, so good? Okay, that's good to hear. I'm telling you guys, that was driving me insane. I had no idea what was occurring. But I think we're good. I'm your #1 fan, apparently. I love it, Josh. That's what I like to see. We got Noble. We got Vader Slaps. Gamer Axel. Oh, it's always Mike muted. Yeah, I know. My bad. It's going to be a fun GAC. Absolutely. We got Lou Dog. We got Derek. So far, so good. Awesome. Nooch had the same issues. Okay, so it's not just me. I actually spoke with Egnards the other day. I messaged him and I asked him, I was like, is there something going on with streaming with a lag or anything like that? I don't understand. And he said he was having the same issues for the past couple of days or couple weeks. So I don't think it was just me. So I don't know if it was something on YouTube's end or what, but I think we're okay for today. I'm praying it's fixed. Praying. Bolter and Ganroth on Twitch. What's going on, guys? I think I fixed this lag issue today. I think we're okay. So far, so good. I'm 2 now. Who took my throne? Oh, we're going to have a bunch of people competing for that one. Yeah, we're going to have a good Grand Arena today. The last one was really good. Despite the couple lag issues, we had an awesome second account. Really tough, really close opponent. And I'm looking forward to the match today. So, we have a couple hours. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to start with the free-to-play account because it probably is going to be really fast. And I don't want anyone to have to wait till the end. So we're going to start with the free-to-play for today and then move over to the alt account. I was doing my TB with my Relic 10 Darth Malgus and Droideka did like no damage to me. Relic 10 Malgus, I love to see that. That's sick. That's one of those fun ones for sure. Sanders, good to see you. I'm in a good mood. No lag means I'm a happy Vex. Looks good so far. That's awesome, Josh. Yeah, I was getting a little worried. 2 streams in a row with this annoying skipping. So I'm praying we're good to go. We got Boris on YouTube. What's up, Boris? Thank you for the best of luck. Really looking forward to this one. What we're going to do is we're going to head into game and get going a little bit here because I don't want to run too much time. But we're going to, like I said, we're going to quickly do the free-to-play account because that one does take a little bit of a, well, not too much time to be honest with you. But I want to make sure this is up and running. For some reason, my chat isn't appearing. I don't know why. On my Streamlabs. So I fixed one thing, but I think I broke another. But that's fine. As long as the lag is fixed, I'm good to go. Steve, what's going on, Steve? We got Deep Shay. Hey, Vex, off today? So pretty much, I did a special job for my job, so I was able to get off earlier, and I kind of spent last night troubleshooting whatever this lag was, so I was like, you know what? I'd rather get everything working before I try to just wing it, and I took my time. I spent hours, and I think we're good to go. I hope whatever I did fixed it, so. Relic 9 Bo-Katan Mandalore. First time in GAC with her, and she whooped on some Lord Vader with no issues. Love it. Love to see it. That's amazing. Love to catch these at work. Good luck, brother. I went 3-0 in Kyber 1 to start the 3v3 season. Let's go. That's what I like to see, Kruger. I love it. 3-0 for the first week is the most impressive. There's no data. Oh, yeah. We got Dio Do It. Hi, you were one of my favorite streamers. Have a good fight and good luck. Thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Knights of X. Always appreciate the support. Makes me feel really good. Had a strange punch up today. Beat a Relic 8 Grand Inquisitor 7th Sister and 9th Sister with a Relic 5 Malgus. Wow. That's impressive, JT. That's very impressive. So the Relic Delta gap isn't that crazy. My awesomeness broke chat. Yeah, apparently. Carlos, it seems a lot better. Have you figured out the problem? I hope so. I literally spent so much time trying to fix it, so I'm really, really praying that we're good to go for today. Didn't stream last night to fix it, so I'm going to see. Noodles, Vex, I got the light side attacker chrome with 97% health stats and level. Oh my god. I fear any opponent that has to face you with that thing. That is insane, especially on Ray. Those are some serious rerolls or some really serious luck. That's a crazy Datacron. I'm jealous. Still holding off on completing my round. I've attacked twice. My opponent once. Don't know if he's tanking this round or not. We'll see. Yeah, you got a couple hours to figure it out, so. Steelhawk. First time chatter. Gotta love it. Free data card. Just gave me a Conquest energy. Now the Conquest is over. That's actually incredible. That's insane. I didn't even know we could do that. Damn. Welcome to the stream. Chat became so vexlant that it became broken. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Got some freebies in here I guess I didn't claim on this account. Okay, we're gonna go here. My opponent, I think, is a last hour attacker still waiting. Yeah, I used to get a lot of those all the time. The only reason I attack in the last couple hours is because of my work schedule and streaming schedule. That's pretty much the only reason why. But other than that, I'd like to attack at like 5 o'clock if I could. Happy, good evening. Welcome on Twitch. Good to have you. You make me happy. So far, so good. No lag. I love it. I love it. Vex, just to ask, is the Lord Vader Lightspeed bundle worth buying? Well, that's a good question. So it's 47. And with this, I do think it's pretty good because he's amazing. He has a capital ship, and he's good for the Order 66 raid, so that's a good thing there. 5s and Rex are good for, obviously, you have 501st team. You get a full 501st team besides gas, and these two have really good ships, so that's awesome there. I don't think it's that bad. I think it also comes with the ship. This alone is a very long farm, so if you don't feel like spending months on end trying to get this ship, it's pretty good. I don't think it's a bad one. I don't think it's a bad one at all. You get your Marauder fleet pretty much up and running besides the Bad Batch. And then you also get some pretty good other characters. So not the end of the world. You still need the Bad Batch though if you want to get Lord Vader. I went 3-0 this week. Was ranked 248 before my win. I learned a lot from watching. Wanted to say thank you. Hey, I really appreciate it. Congrats on getting so far into Kyber 1. I never thought I would make the top 25 ever. Never thought I'd get there. And I just was determined. I focused on my roster in the correct way. Try to narrow down some strategies with some teams, and I made it. So anybody can do it. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. Have no GLs yet. Going to make Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon my first Relic 9s. Bring my CLS team to Relic 7 except Han. Should bring me to just over 4 million GP. Very nice. That's not a bad option. I think for any player that's new or existing, you want to try to get your first Galactic Legend by 4 million just in time for Proving Grounds. I think that's a good timing for a Lord or a GL rush, so you're right there. You're right there. Once you get to 4 mil, try to go for a GL, but that's very impressive. Iversev went 3-3 this week, or 3-0, 2 matches away from Kyber 1 for the first time ever, and I have to give your videos a lot of credit, loving the content, and keep up the good work. I really appreciate it. Good job. You're right there. Keep it going. I'm sure you're going to get there. It's very, very awesome. Alright guys, we're a little bit in now. We're like about 13 minutes in. I'm going to quickly get the free-to-play account started because we want to take some time with our alt account. So, we're 0-2. It's very hard to compete with Relic Delta, and I don't want to be negative. That's not a negative take on Relic Delta. It's just this new account will not be able to compete with the millions and millions of GPs. So, 0-2. Our opponent for today is Wool Dieties from Endar Rescues. And look, they have Sith Eternal and Bane already. That's tough. 6 million galactic power, 2 GL. So I'm only 1 GL down, but they do have Bane. So we have to see if they can get through my Lord Vader with Sith Eternal Bane. They might be able to. Let's take a look. Okay, so they have attacked, and let's see what they did. One-shots here, and in terms of ships, haven't attacked ships yet. Did they fail on Lord Vader? They failed twice on Lord Vader. That's pretty cool. So this investment of my first GL of Lord Vader, I brought him the Relic 10 on my free-to-play account because I said, you know what? Let's have some fun with the free-to-play account. Let's throw Relic 10 on Lord Vader. And look at that. It's paying off. And I actually went really hard with the Datacron on the normal conquest. And I got the exact one I wanted. I spent hardly any crystals. It's the only Datacron of the regular set I was able to do. So this is pretty fun. First GL, and I was able to get some holds. So maybe we could pull this off. We have to face a Relic 3 and 2 Sith Empire squad. Relic 5 Bounty Hunters. And then over here we have more Bounty Hunters and Bad Batch. This might be winnable. So I'm going to... I don't need to worry about that back wall. I just need to pretty much make sure I can get through this. So I think we go all out here and use 5-0 first. And I don't know if it's also a guarantee. Because I have a Gear 12... Gear 12 Rex. But I think we go all out here. I think this is pretty nice. I got the Bobacron to 5. I still have the Jawacron. Don't know if it's worth it. I have to see. Don't think I have to do that. We don't really want to do too many crits because of Malik. Maybe we go all out with Bobacron and we just go all out on Darth Revan. He's probably kind of fast. 281. I will outspeed. Never mind. Okay. I should outspeed at least. 265. I don't know. 4%. I might not. I might not. We'll see. OG Anik finally made a stream. Good luck. Hope all runs smoothly. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Most Lightspeed bundles are worth it. I had to farm everything the hard way. Yeah, it's true. It's true. If you guys have the income and it's not too much out of pocket, it really speeds up your progress. Athro, welcome, brother. Your Lord Vader was clutch this TW. It was really fun to finally give back to the guild that helped me out in the beginning. So it was fun to see my Lord Vader actually causing a wall to hold. It made me feel good. So thank you, Athro. Kiro Nico Chan, I'm so sick of Relic Delta LOL, every counter going down the sink. I totally understand. Depending on where you are in the game, it's going to be very impactful. I totally get it. My best recommendation is in your best ability to get all your squads to Relic 7. That is the best way to mitigate that. There's not going to be too many Relic 10s to deal with, so that's the best thing. Don't worry about the Relic 10, the Relic 9s, the Relic 8s. Get the majority of your roster to Relic 7, the ones that you're going to want to focus on. So, alright, we're going to get the first battle started for the free-to-play account. Then we're going to hop over to the alt account and have some fun. Okay, so we do outspeed. That's good. We increase cooldowns. Yeah, the Bobacron is nice. That's just the Bobacron doing insane work. Wow, that was awesome. That's the one thing about focused Datacrons that are very clutch. It can allow you to, like, make matchups a lot easier. So that was a breeze. Now we have to deal with Relic 5 Bounty Hunters, and it's a Mando lead, so I'm not too worried about contract. Isaac, what's going on? Welcome. Lovely, you know it. Yeah, the stats are phenomenal. So let me think about this for a second. We have to deal with Relic 5. Up top here, to deal with him, I'm probably going to use the clones. I think Queen Amidala is not a bad option either. Sith Empire will have a hard time. They're just going to heal. Maybe Bad Batch. I think Bad Batch is a good option. And we'll go with Radish Focus Datacron. Glad to have you. Also, I see you being clutch on offense. Take down some pretty strong teams with your small roster. Plenty of help already. I tried my best. That was a tough loss in your main round, too, by the way. Not much you could have done with it. Queen Amidala with the attacker Kron mixed with Pyro King Hondo Ray. GL Ahsoka. Yeah. It made tough decisions. I wanted to save my Kenobi, and it just wasn't worth it. So, I got to be better at out-predicting or outsmarting my opponent's boards. Even with Delta, Interceptor Proving Grounds is still insanely hard. Yeah, that's one of the hardest ones by far. That and Malgus are the harder ones, I think. Swoka Gameplay, always a pleasure, brother. I am doing well. Welcome to the stream. We got my boy Anime Joker. Half a day today? Yes, half a day today. Got lucky with my work schedule. Alright, let's take a look-see. Would love a stun here, if possible. Awesome. We got Rune with Scissors with the sub on YouTube. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Knights of Vex. Anyone that is here, we have a goal for the end of 2025. We want to get to we want to get to 7,000 subs at the end of the year. If we do that, I will do an Anakin cosplay for the final stream of 2025. Should be a stun. Didn't get it. Alright, that's not good. I wanted, not an ability block there. Alright, I could have waited to do that because of the heal immunity. Can I stall this out at all? I probably could have stalled it even more. That's okay. 56 is good. Good stuff, good stuff. Why no Lord Vader cosplay? We can do that too. We can do that too. But that is the goal for the year. If we get to 7,000 subs, I will do a cosplay on one of my final streams of the year. Just for fun. And if we hit the jackpot and we hit 8,000 subs, I would do a Slave Leia cosplay. I know what that looks like, but if you guys want that, then we'll see. Ooh, 3 team back wall. Interesting. Do I have Phoenix at Relic 1? Should I have done Phoenix? Maybe I should have done Phoenix. Jalen, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, brother. We got Crit Yo. What's happening, Vex? Loving the counters you're coming up with, using some myself. If I win today, I'll be in Kyber 1 finally. Nice. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. This is overkill? That probably was overkill. Jedi TJ, welcome to the stream. Always remind me of one of my closest friends. One of my closest friends is TJ. I always think of that. How many subs am I at right now? I'm at 6,744. So it's gonna be a long shot. I think my 5s and 7s beating 8s and 9s because of my Datacrons and your videos. Love to hear it. Always happy to help. 16.2 opponent seems to be stuck on Ray Barriscron. Let's hope I can get the full clear to win the championship round. Swoka Gameplay, you got this, dude. I don't know that Jedi Knight Luke can beat Queen Amidala either. It's not 100% against normal queens, and if there's also a Jabba on the back wall, look out. So, I got a comment saying on my video that I should use Queen Amidala against Jabba. I tried it on my ult account against the Wordy Support Cron, and it was a bloodbath. They hard-focused Padawan Obi-Wan, and it was bad. Almost lost. Alright, all I have to worry about is going through the top. So let's focus on the top for a second. I'd like to get a full clear. It's not a guarantee. I'm thinking here. And some armor pen. I don't know if that's overkill. And then if we have Revan down below, we use Tarkin clones, I think. Zyth got a 2072 banner with 1-drop battle, and my opponent had a 2070 with no drops. He's going to be mad. That is what I call efficiency, and that's my favorite type of win. Even when you lose and your opponent doesn't drop, and you still out efficiency. That's what I like to see. That's a way to win. Never give up. Time went by fast. I was watching you since you were at 2K. That makes me happy. I appreciate you sticking with me for that long. I mean, it's been a year and a half now of doing content, and I'm really happy with the progress so far. You guys make it possible. If you do an Anakin cosplay, you gotta get someone on stream as Padme. Ooh, I could probably make some phone calls. Anime Joker. Bad Batch would have been nice for the tie. Omicron, yeah, you're right. Phoenix might beat Phasma. We could try it. TIE Fighter Pilot Omicron is good in lower divisions. Oh yeah, I believe it. Darth Revan is your best bet, or Tarkin. Maybe. Jedi Master Mace versus Jabba doesn't work either anymore. They focus Mace down hard. Yeah, there you go. It's tough. Do I have Grievous? Not at Relics. Not at Relics. Padme is overkill. The thing is I think Phoenix could time out because of the healing, right? Hold on, let me see. What if we did this? That could be interesting, right? With Armor Pen? Do we do physical damage or special? Physical damage. Maybe we try this. 0-3 for me. Lord Vader has been a nightmare for me. Snibble, I am on the path. I could possibly be 0-3 too. Maybe. Scribe as Padme? I might have to send him a message. Troopers, Calvin as Padme? So we got Calvin or Scribe as Padme. Troopers on a break could be your Padme. Wow. So 3 other creators could be Padme. That's who's in the New York area? Padme is safe here. Maybe I'm feeling a little dicey. B1 is the weakest, so contract easy. The problem is, I feel like I could be fine here. You guys are making me think. Let me cook. Wow, resisted. That's not too good. I don't think you guys realize how strong Dooku is when you, like, can manipulate his turns. He's literally, like, a machine. That's Relic Delta helping me out. This is nice. Happy with this one so far. Wow. Overkill? There you go. 57. That's nice. These comments are killing me. Wait a minute. Flowering Nightlord, welcome to the stream. Mace is enjoying the Attackercron the most. I lost 3 battles against him last round, including Saw with bow. Wow. Mace with Attackercron. That is interesting. I gotta get some more stuff. I gotta get more of those crons. Zerath in here for Padme? Now we're cooking. Padme Calvin, that's kind of hot. What about Egnards? You guys need to meet some women? Jesus. Oh my god. What's up, Bo? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. You're saying Scribe's not a good Padme? Is that what you're hinting at? I think Scribe's a good Padme. Especially you have the Terminator level 3. That seems to be the most powerful combo is Terminator and the wordy Attackercrons at the moment. Scribe could be Kenobi. Hello there, Scribe. Maybe. You know what? We should do that one day. We should, like, determine which streamers would best fit which character in Star Wars. Okay, everyone in chat, if you had to pick me as a lore Star Wars character, who's it going to be? Now, please, I know you're going to say Starkiller, but try someone else. Who do you see your boy Vex as the most? That's great to hear, Zyth. North Mountain, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. And Steelhawk says Scribe is Lobot. Oh, I'm not going to say that to him, but I see what you're getting at.
Excellent donation.
And look who it is coming in clutch. We got a Vexcellent super chat from our boy Shadow. $5 super chat. Hey, Vexy, want to know on the Senate Mandalore, you going to be next? Oh, God. I am not going to let that happen, but you did beat my guildmate. Very nice. That's awesome. You're on the path of facing me. So maybe. I think you would honestly beat my ult account now. Maz, Quiggle, SM33 beat Lord Vader Attacker Cron. Yes, I want to try it so bad. I forgot how busted Dooku is in lower divisions. Good play. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Let's get down to business. We have Fire 270 with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Darth Revan. The problem is he is gear 12. And they are relic 3. So, is that technically a 3 relic gap? You know what? We could afford to try it. I'm curious. You know what? You're right. How fast are you? 281. Ooh. They outspeed, but I don't know. Papu, thank you for the best of luck. Guys, we got a raid from Reality Skewed Gamers with a party of 23. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had an awesome stream. It's still so cool that I used to watch Reality Skewed Gamers when I was like 23 years old on my way to work for commuting, and now they're raiding my channel. It's crazy. Really appreciate it, dude. That's awesome. I used to watch the podcast back in the day all the time.
Excellent donation.
Another Vexcellent super chat. $5 from Anime Joker. Vex as Lando Calrissian. Wow. That's pretty clean. I like that. Ray Rock, what's going on? Monday afternoon. Oh, yeah. Ranger in the house. I love it. Brother, I am 50. 10 years at this. I feel old. That's crazy. That's crazy. And thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. That's amazing. Yeah, I used to watch you guys all the time on my commute to work. That's so cool. I appreciate it. Vex says Kit Fisto. Oh, I gotta grow some tentacles. Wait, I'm go back on chat. Jar Jar Binks, Quiggled, Poe Dameron's clean. Hondo, I don't know. Dash Rendar is clean. I think Poe Dameron is clean. Hux is not clean. Slave Leia, I'll take. Commander Cody's kind of cool. Scribe cannot like Padme. He likes sand too much. Well, can't all be beggars and choosers. Yeah, I really appreciate the raid. GAC looks solid. Nice. Yeah, we're going to do my Kyber 1 account as soon as we're done with the free-to-play account. We're going to try some Relic Delta at the moment. We're probably going to get outsped. I'm seeing Kit Fisto, Crosshair, Greedo. I don't know. Okay. I think this is all about control. I'm going to keep that fear going. I think ability block is important. Shock is important. Tenacity down is nice. Do I have another fear coming? There we go. Oh boy. Relic. That's a 3 relic gap. I'm just going to do a basic. Control the battle. No fear. Death mark. Boom. Okay. You know what, CG? CG, screw you. It ain't stopping crap. Uh-oh. It might be. Look at that. We don't want Gear 12 characters beating Relic characters. Nice going, CG. Good call on Darth Revan, by the way. Whoever said that. 2-1 this week. I crapped the bed round 1. I hear you. I have faced 2 absolute monster Datacron accounts on my main. I feel like I've like a new player. I've been absolutely destroyed.
Donation.
Hey, we got a Vexcellent super chat from Prometheus. $20. I'm thinking Han Solo is the obvious choice. Cheers. Oh, that is clean. You guys are sick. Thank you so much for the Vexcellent super chat. That is extremely generous. I think Han Solo is a good one. Vex as a Sith droid. I see you as Ezra. I'm seeing so many. I'm seeing 5s. Tusken Raider. I don't know about that. Vex, you still look 23. I guess that's not a bad thing, right? Ranger is the man. You're right. Luke Bonteri. Do I know who that is? Malicos. Yo, I will take it. I'll grow a gray beard. Vex, don't say that they're going to buffer like Delta. Oh, man. Guys, delete the footage, please. Vex realizing Relic Delta saved him. You might be right. You might be right. Jalen, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Quiggold is clean. I'll take Quiggold. Attacker crons are busted? Absolutely. Brain over Brawn any day of the week. Vex as Kylo Ren. We're already halfway there. I do have the mask. Vex can be Kylo. I already have got enough goddamn cosplays to deal with. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Plo Koon Shakti, Ayla Secura, Crosshair. Wow. You guys are giving me some ideas. We could definitely make that work. Alright, this is what I'm thinking. I think for here, we're going to do Padme. Hopefully that's enough. No, we have the Delta advantage of one aspect, and we're going to go with this. Let's do some Padme here. This is going to remove... Alright, this is good. Alright, cool beans. There we go. Is from Clone Wars. He's Satine's... I have to look that up. I don't remember that character. I will look it up, I promise. Vex as Revan, just throw on the mask. I would do a Revan any day of the week. BRB ads and I need food. Yeah, absolutely. No worries. Vex as Goth Ray. I think the Goth Mommy crew would love that. That's what I'm saying. Goth Mommy cosplay. Oh my god. Padme should work? Yeah, it worked great. Now what I want to try is, this would be really cool if this worked. Now, I think my maybe Phoenix can take out the top team. I think. Phoenix should take that out. So, thank you to the new quest. That should work. We're going to go all out here. We're going to use the clones and use a Java Focus Datacron on Revan. Not sure if this will work. Can't stun Revan. Let's see how fun Tarkin can be at lower ranks. The buff removal is nice. The daze is nice. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. That was sick. That was actually sick. Yo, Tarkin has some use in the early game. I know we had a Datacron, but still, he just one-shot the whole freaking team. That was crazy. You may fire when ready. Vex as Snoke. I might have to hit you up in like 60 years when I'm like a little bit different looking. Vex as Fives or Ezra. Both are pretty clean. I could have won this round without Delta, but Delta made it stupid easy. Ah, there you go. Aatrox Abuser, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it, dude. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing good. We got Born Again. Hey, Vex, can only upgrade one more Datacron. Would you rather have 3 wordy tank and 1 wordy support, or not? Or 2 wordy tank and 2 wordy support for level 9s? Let me see. Would you have 3, 1? I'd rather have 2 wordy tank and 2... No. Depends on the team. I'd say 3 wordy tank and 1 support. Even though the support one is very good, the tank ones are very strong on certain comps. Where it could impact the roster or the matchup. Vex as Wampa. I'm going to have to not shave for a little bit. Wampa is a shave. You are right. Alright, I would love to see if this could work. Let's try some Phoenix. I probably can get Darth Vader to work, but I want to see the new Lightspeed token put in some work. I think that'd be fun. There is going to be a Delta gap. But I don't think it's the end of the world. It's so cool that it comes with Zetas. That's so clutch. Unfortunately, we're probably going to get fractured or whatever. I'd rather go here. I think... Well, we got a stagger. That's nice. Alright, we're going to get... I'm really happy we put it on her. That was a lot of damage from him, actually. Can we just... stun him? That's nice. I guess I gotta get rid of him first because of the taunt. That's great. Who would thought that Thrawn would be a freaking damage dealer like that? Wow. That's really nice to have. I really like that. Because that's a team I would not have invested in this hard this early. So, even though there was a little bit of a gap with the Relic 6 Thrawn, that gave me an additional team on offense. And this is looking really good now. Now I have one team for Fleet, and then we're going to hop over to the Kyber 1 account and get started on that. And that is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to go all out here. Don't need to risk anything like that. You could be Omega 2? Oh my god. What do you get in the Raid Vex in this account? I get 1,200, 1,250, I think. I could do a little bit more if I remodded my Hondo and put the Zeta, but I get 1,200. Alright, let's go ahead and send it. Vex has FN2187. Gotta get some Stormtrooper gear. Darth Revan, just get stubble, grow your hair, and get some scars and you're good. I wish I was that cool to pull off Revan. So he doesn't get the buff protection up. Should be enough. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for the banners. Oh, we didn't get the kill. Looks like that will count as max to me. And there you go. Finally got a win on the free-to-play account. It's felt like an eternity. That is nice. I'm really happy with that. We beat someone that's a lot bigger than us. And pretty much won because of one character battle. Lord Vader, Relic 10, because of the freebie. Went really hard on the Datacron. And that's a W. So, nice to get a win on my completely free-to-play account. And the cool thing is, I have not really moved from rank 2. So, I'll show you guys a battle, what it's like against Leia. I'm just going to quickly climb one battle really quick, so when I come back later, it'll be easier. And then we're going to hop over for some Grand Arena. Did I do the wrong team? I might have done the wrong team. That's my fault. This will probably be an L, but that's fine. Yeah, this is not lined up correctly, because I choose the wrong team comp. That's A-okay. Kind of works out, actually. Alright, let's see. Ability block still is good. Wow, I might still pull it off. Alright, let's make sure we put this on you. Do have to deal with that for now. That's kind of annoying. That's better. So close. Alright, there's the heal. Oh boy. Let's go hard here. It's a kill. That's a kill. That should end it. Alright, just quickly doing a battle, and then we're gonna go over to the alt account. I wouldn't mind if the attacker crown was added to Lord Vader's kit. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. And the next battle will be easy because it's he does the other trick. Now, let's just show you the power of... This is a complete free-to-play account. We're going to face a very tough team. Lord Vader normally gets stomped by Leia. It's not always a guaranteed win, but it just shows you the power of what this Datacron can do. It's not always a guarantee, because Leia's a hard counter. But I just want to show you what it's like. Do this. Like, that usually never happens against a Lord Vader Leia battle. It's absolutely nasty what you can do. Let's remove buffs. You have days. Oh, wouldn't have mattered anyway. It's gonna build up some ult. This is crazy. Look at that. When does Lord Vader do this? This crazy. Like, I know the Lord Vader rush is, like, not ideal, but my god, is it fun. And it worked really well, because I get first in fleet. Oh my god. When does Lord Vader ever do this? Aatrox, thank you so much. Great win. They should really hide the scores and reveal them at the end of the match. It was dumb that 99% of the people in Kyber wait till the last hour or two. Yep, they need to add a fog of war. They really need to add a fog of war. I think that'll fix the absolute problem with that. 100%. Alright, cool stuff. Rank first on the free-to-play account on both. And I will deal with all that stuff later on. Let me just spend my energy really quick. What I've been trying to do on this account is finish my Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon. They're my next relic characters. Because I just got a GL. I want to be able to get the Assault Battle. And then we're probably going to work towards a GL ship. Possibly Profundity first. It's going to be tough. I got to go for the Outrider. But those are my two next characters. My two big projects. And then we're going to quickly go here. Spend on Outrider. Spend our mod energy. And then we're good for today. And then we're going to quickly hop over to our alt account and do the Kyber 1 gameplay and see what we have to deal with today. Let's see, we're going to swap over. I think I missed this earlier. Zyth says, Vex as Ezra Exile got to be high on spice for the blue eyes, though. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of spice to get there. Now that makes you want to rush Lord Vader clones. Oh, it's fun. Just got Kenobi. Why not get his evil apprentice? Might as well. Give me back the Applecron as well. You're probably going to see it back one day in a regular Datacron set. I've noticed they've been starting to do that now. All right, let's head back. Yeah, Relic 10, my Lord Vader. No regrets here. Yeah, no regrets. I have fun on my free-to-play account, and I'm not anywhere close to applying Relic 10 on a new requirement anyway, so. Appo, Attacker Cron? Oh, God. I'm going to be rushing Starkiller for characters on my other account, and for ships, I'll be getting Profundity. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do, too, is Profundity. Okay. Alt account. 1-1 for the season. Barely squeaked out a win last round. Hoping today will be a W. We are facing TC. My boss's name is TC. That's so funny. They are from the guild. All is one. One is all. Pretty good legacy score. Got Pirate King Hondo. 13.5. Nothing too crazy. Not going to be missing too much, obviously. None of the new characters are ever a thing, so we'll see. Blue Dog with the Vexland Super Chat. $10. Lag problem fixed. Vex as Stormtrooper Han. You are giving me some ideas, my friend. I'm telling you, we hit that sub goal. I'll cosplay as whatever you guys want. But 7,000? We get to 7,000 by the end of 2025. We're doing a cosplay. Promise you. Just got Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, so now I'm going to get either Leia or Leviathan. Nice. Both really good options. I just wish this DSCT would do a bit more damage and not be so reliant on Order 66. Very good point. Very good point. I want the Great Mother Datacron to come back. Oh, God. You know what? I would too, because they're like slowly my favorite team in the game. That'd be awesome. That name is an anime name reference? Is it really? Which anime? Peanut, I just picked up GL Ahsoka Tano. She's Relic 9, only 1 Zeta, no ult. Her Relic 9, Ezra Watt. Thoughts on placing on defense to see if Relic Delta can make an opponent use a decent team. It definitely will make it use a decent team. She doesn't need her ultimate to be super viable. Her ultimate is nice, but you could do she's with Ezra. Ezra's the GL. You'll be absolutely fine. It'll pull a good team. It's got to be a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reference. We got to ask, is it? That's awesome. Even Jabba? Oh, I'll do a Jabba cosplay. 100%. God, please no Great Mother Datacron. I wonder what it would look like now with all the other teams included. What would be the Great Mother counter? Would it be Lord Vader clones? Might not even be that. That's what we're working with today. Those are the Datacrons. Let's take a look-see at the map. I don't think they've attacked yet. Have not attacked yet. Let's see. Yep. We're going head-to-head. Let's see if they start to attack when I attack. That's my defense. Maybe I should have taken Lord Vader off of defense. I'm not sure. And then again, I don't have enough Datacron, so we're going Datacron less. So that's what we have to work with today. We have to deal with... Ooh, okay. We got Jabba, Ahsoka. We have Pirate King Hondo with no OG Hondo. Rey Ben Ezra with no attacker Kron, and Lord Vader with the support Kron. That is interesting. Lord Vader support Kron. I got you, Crit Yo. Great Mothers is the worst Datacron to ever exist. Mistake of a team. That was so beyond God tier. Absolutely insane. At our tournament, the Great Mother Kron, no please. Great Mother Datacron with 25% starting turn meter. Please. If you guys watched my video today, I complained about it. The OG Jabba, not CGI. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know if I can pull that off. My Relic 5 tray, I got destroyed by Relic 9 Master Mace. I don't know how you pulled it off. Yeah, I must have been bugged. I had a Relic 1 Scion. I think you need Talon. Maybe it's because in 5v5 Talon procs Savior. That's my only guess. If I see the Great Mother Kron, I would cry. I don't think you're the only one. Don't win 2 good Vex, they'll fire you. Oh, God. You're right. I want them to bring back the Dodge Crons. The Arnold Rage was too funny. Well, if they brought back Dodge, you're going to see some Vex Rage. I can promise you that. We're going to have some fun here. Alright, let's check out the top wall really quick. Alright, nothing too that's the lowest Relic Queen Amidala team I've seen in a long time. That's no disrespect. That's just the fact. I have not seen a Relic 5 Queen team in a long time. Okay, we're starting down here. We're going to have some fun counters because we want to see what works and what doesn't. Relic 5. Relic 8. Relic 7. Potency. That's what I need. That's what we gotta do. They'll hit like a freight train? Yeah, they probably will. I would be feasting all over that? Oh, God. Alright, well, this is a good one. This is a good one because I have Relic 5 and she is 9. So she could possibly hit our Revan for big boy damage. They're going to be getting tankier or more offensive and more speedy. She's going to also gain health, but we're going to be lowering her max health. There's not a lot of tenacity on this Datacron, so I'm going for the extra potency. We get the turn meter beginning. Wouldn't be that bad if I had the buffs on a special, to be honest with you, but not the end of the world. Don't need damage. Potency is everything. Their survivability is also great. I'm only worried about the counterattacks from Ahsoka, and I don't know her speed. Let's see her speed. 332. We should outspeed. 332. I don't know. We do gain 20% turn meter, so maybe Revan's the weakest. We'll see. Does Jedi Knight Revan reduce health on a basic ability? Yes. Yes, the whole team. When you say evasion crunch, you're asking for Ezra to be the best character in the game. Well, I don't think they can bring back evasion because of Ezra. Alright, guys, let's send it. Okay, Revan is the weakest. We're going to increase cooldowns on Syndulla. That's what I'm worried about is... Oh, wait, her cooldowns can't be jacked? I might have to just one-shot her. Don't need to really worry about the armor shred on her. Stun is great. That's the extra potency. Let's go here. Trying to lower... Yeah, max health down. There we go. I should be doing that. You know what? Let's try this. Perfect defense is not my friend, but again, not the end of the world. Buff immunity is pretty good. Uh-oh. Don't get her down too low. We're gonna have to move a little bit faster here. There we go. Okay. Gotta be really careful of these counterattacks. Max health down. Max health. Okay, there's the savior. That's what I'm talking about. That's the 4 relic difference. That's again. Oh boy. We might lose her. Yeah, this is an issue. We're not close to being ready. Oh no. Foresight is nice. I don't know. She could counter. We could be in some trouble. Yeah, that's the Delta. Think we're in some trouble. Yeah. I think are we like counteracting each other? Is she gaining max health while I lower it? Wow. That stinks. That does stink. I think there's too much of a gap with Revan and Ahsoka. And she's also gaining offense when Syndulla goes down. So that's an unfortunate drop. I wonder if she's gaining max health as well. Let's see. Whenever a dark side or light side underline freeze uses a special ability, when they have 3 buffs that can be dispelled, gain 5% max health. Maybe we were counteracting each other. So I gotta... Obviously, I have to increase the relic levels. Mikey, Mike, what's going on? Busy at work, but I had to stop and say good luck to Nerdatron. Hey, I appreciate it. I prefer Jolie over Bastila. Why not use Jolie? I think he's not at relics. On this account, I don't think my Jolie's at relics. Or is he? Oh, he's at relic 3. What am I talking about? He's at relic 3. I don't know if that's, gonna cut it. Gotta bring him up too, I guess. Alright, unfortunate. Unfortunate first drop, but you live and you learn. Alright, now we gotta try some other stuff. We gotta solo her. What do we do? I think Mandalorians, but again, I don't know about this Delta gap. I don't know. Little risky. I keep doing that, by the way. What? They look so similar. I keep doing that. Might have to use bow. I put candy in. I always do that. Maul didn't work for me. Oh, I would hate to have to use bow. But you might be right. Oh, that stinks. You know what? We'll hold off for now. Let me think about some other counters really quick. We're gonna do... Do I think the delta gap is too big? I don't know. It sucks, but Maul just didn't have enough. I'm gonna have to try something more expensive. I like Mandalorians versus Finn Zori. That's a good trade-off. I'm wondering, do you guys think a Relic 3 Ethano can do this? I don't have the wordy pirate. That Ethano needs some love. Oh, trust me. Trust me, I know. Maybe kicks instead of Ethano. So I tried that, and it didn't work. Too low? Ugh. It's very tough with Delta. Too low, I think. I want to try to have some fun. SM33 is not at Relics yet. Next week will be. Do I have an attacker cron? I don't. I thought that'd be fun, trying an attacker cron, but it's probably not going to happen. Maybe try Brutus? That's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. Question is, what cron do I use? I like the Brutus idea. I only just won with the Relic 7 Maz, SM33 and Quick versus non-wordy Lord Vader cron. I would love to try. If Brutus can work without, or if Maz can work without Ethano at 7, maybe. Whenever a dark side. Don't have a pirate level 6. Think you need the Jawa for offensive stats since no wordy. Maybe. The extra health could be scary with the dots, though. But the offense is nice. Let's give it a shot. Let's have some fun. I think we're going to be fine. Keyword is think. Does not have the best mods. I can fully admit that, but... 2 Omicrons. Let's send it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what works and what doesn't. I don't know. Okay. No. I think you guys are right. I think you need... I don't know. Is she gonna pull it off? There's no way. I guess the wordy Pyrocron is pretty vital for this counter. For it to work very well. That's even with the Jawacron. Still. And he doesn't even have the wordy Attacker Cron. So maybe Maz is not as good as we think in 3v3. I guess I should submit that, right? He's kind of low. I feel like I should submit it. He's kind of low. I'm going to do it. Yeah, he's like 2 health. That does stink. That really does stink. We were close. Maybe the crit damage in the armor pen? Possibly? Damn. Bad start. Bad start. I hope he gets some holds. It's always good to test things, though. Relic 9 Mods will do fine. I'll look into it. Alright, we're gonna have to go more expensive. In 3v3, she's dicey. Even if it goes well, it could turn on a dime. Yeah. Alright. 2 drops. Can't afford any more. Definitely not. Let me think now. Thinking we do Leia here. Radis Focus Datacron. I tried Maz, Relic 9, SM33, and quiggled against Lord Vader and Appo ignored Taunt on his first turn and stunned Maz before she got a turn, ruined the counter right away. That sucks, Noble. That sucks. Alright, let's see. Alright. It's not the Attacker Cron, but it's still pretty tough. There we go. It's a lot better. Gotta control Ben. Might lose R2. Alright, this is a play because he has damage immunity and he's gonna be under stealth, so that's why I'm doing it. That's exactly why. Look at that. Alright, fine. I wanted to do a basic there, but that's fine. Ugh. Not ideal. Now do the same thing. Now he's in damage immunity. She's got heal immunity. That's the best we're gonna get. That's the best we're gonna get. Yeah, we lost 2 banners there because of heal immunity from Ben. That stinks. How'd the Lord Vader go? I had a phone call come in as a starter. It was pretty rough. I need to bump the relic levels on my pirates, and I need to get another wordy pirate cron because I only think I have 1, and I put it on defense. That's the only one I have. And the only reason why I don't have SM33 on defense is because I'm still... Where are you? Working on SM33. Alright, wait. This actually works out. Alright, cool. I can do that. And now... Should be enough. Okay. And then here, I just gotta get more of this. I can do that. I have more than enough there. Short shop. Should have it by the next round. I didn't work on him until I had Pirate King Hondo. So I was trying to, like, be smart with my resources. Unfortunate testing today. Unfortunate testing not going our way. But we'll be fine. So here's the question. Let's clean up Lord Vader. I'm going to have to go all out. Unfortunately. We're going to go here. We're going to go ramping offense cron like that. And we're going to clean them up. This should be a lot easier. Alright, that's 2 turns. Come on, don't let him heal all the way back up. With this protection up. That's nice. Not healing. Not 20 stacks. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. I'm happy I preloaded it, I guess. Can we get Starkiller to come in and make sure we get higher banners? Probably could have stalled that out better. Not gonna happen. Not happening. Alright, it is what it is. Do you think Lord Vader clone with wordy Datacron can beat this Ray? I would think so. I would think so, yeah. Welcome, also, by the way, Jerry. Maz can't nada. Bad puns aside, I feel Maz needs too much relic Datacron to be anything more than a Sith counter, in my opinion. You might not be wrong. I think the wordy Datacron is kind of carrying her against Lord Vader. It sure makes a difference. I think I've been doing it. It's a Relic 7 Maz and 5 Ethano, Relic level 9 Quiggle, and yes, wordy level 6 Worship a Charm. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Tried Malicos against Lord Vader with Apo CX2 no Omi. I got stuck behind Lord Vader because of Delta. It happens. It happens. It is what it is, Aatrox, you're right. Got Jedi Links, Vex as Hut Slayer Leia. Yeah, you know it. On the OnlyFans. Alright, Jabba. Jabba. Probably going to be Kenobi, but what do I want to do against Ahsoka? That's the question. What do I want to do against Ahsoka? Great Mothers is very expensive to use. I might have to bow it. I really might have to bow it, and that really stinks. In the meantime, we gotta do what we gotta do. It's my highest health chron, huh? I wish I had a higher health chron. I might do this. Maximus says, Mandalorians, I wanted to do that and everyone advised me saying it was a bad idea. Alright. Alright, I guess I gotta use this focused Datacron. I gotta get enough health. Bow works kind of difficult too, but it gets it done. I might have to do that, yeah. Alright, I gotta... Wait, hold on a minute. I don't need Kylo. Actually, I could use him here. What am I doing? I swapped it out this time. I don't need to do this. Bane time is coming. I just realized I don't need to save Kylo for another team. I could use Kylo here. Just realized that. Could try Night Sisters on Jabba? I could, but their relic levels are trash. Mandalorians is a glorified gas counter. Yes, they are, especially in 3v3. Maz, SM33, and Quiggold eat Lord Vader. Alexander, is that even with the wordy Kron or without too? We're trying to figure that out. This is the right Kron, right? Right team? First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot. Alright, we're going to do Kylo against Pirate King Hondo. Save my Sith Eternal Bane for more efficient other teams. Is it Kylo? You gonna kill Hux? You certainly want to. There goes the 100% health. Okay, this is really easy. Until you want to kill my Hux. We're definitely losing him. There's no way around it. We'll see. Let's get rid of that speed up. Banner Stealer. Dodge. Ooh, you dodged. Oh, you're just so mean. This takes time. Oh boy. Come on. No. Next ult. Okay, it's just not pretty. Not pretty by any means. Sith Eternal sounds way prettier, but at least I get to use them in, like, other opportunities where I can get higher banner wins, so it is what it is. Is my opponent going to attack? I want to see how you're going to do. You have less than an hour and 40. You got to start soon, bro. Okay. Buffs on a basic help in a big way. Maz assist on Vader from SN33. Oh, nice. High armor pen, too. Okay. I heard news about people using Thrawn with his Kron with Piet and Empire Manos and Gideon to beat Pirate King Hondo. Really? You gotta send me the link to that. I am curious about that. Mandalorians got blasted by gas with Attacker Kron after he stands up. It got the sides out one match, but it would be a miracle if like Delta to survive. I gotcha. I tried that and Brutus one-shot me. Does not work against good team. Damn, even in 3v3? Hotel, the Pirate King Hondo laugh is how Imagine CG after they made 121 million off of 20 minutes of ChatGPT code and Grok. That's amazing. That is amazing. Letting CG cook for a little bit. Okay, I guess I gotta go somewhat expensive here. Okay, high armor pen. We're gonna have to do it. We gotta see. I hate that I have to do this, but she's a low banner win anyway on other teams, so let's just do it. Definitely takes time. Stick to basics. Why are we getting absolutely... Why is she hitting so hard? That's insane. Oh, it's a tickle job. We're tickling her. Don't want to daze her. Oh, he's done. Come on. We gotta keep landing that armor strike. I feel like we're doing nothing. This is crazy. That's more important at the moment. Man, it's not even that big of a gap. Send it. The blind is my friend. That's 4. That's the most we're gonna get out of it. Pass 4 does nothing. Oh, you're healing. Can we call a Boto assist, please? 1. Oh, it's twice. Okay, we did it. We did it. In the beginning, it looked a little bit dicey because we lost Paz in like 2 seconds, but I guess that's not the end of the world. Again, horrible banners. Oh, I hate dropping. I hate it. This is turn meter in the beginning. I have never gotten Night Sisters to work, and I don't think it's going to work for me because I don't have the Omicron, so I'm not going to risk it. We're just going to play it safe for today. Don't need him for anything else. I have options for Queen. I'm okay with this. Armor Pen is nice. Buffs on a special, sure. I prefer Mace. We're going to go Mace. Why Paz, not Mando? Just curious. Because he can kind of do a lot of damage on his basic if he ramps up. And the Whistling Birds don't really do much with Mando against Ahsoka, I've noticed. I lost this last stream against a wordy support cron. It was not fun. Let's see. Get rid of her? Of course. Dodge Kenobi. That's like his talent. Alright, there you go. I think we'll be fine to get through him. Alright, we'll go here. We'll see how crazy this back wall is. Let's go here. Oh, wow, we did a lot. Okay, we're good. Not the craziest Datacron, to be honest. Can you... Hold on, the chat's cut off. Can you punish his Relic 6 Leia? Definitely. Definitely. That should be full, right? 57? Alright, cool. We're getting the smuggler quest, too. That's nice. So. That's a 502. That's not good. Not good by any means. Maz, Gungans, Relic 9 Jar Jar. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. Resistance Trooper. Turn meter. How fast is your Zori? 340. That's a fast Zori, not gonna lie. It's pretty good modded. So, there's no Boba Fett here, but I guess I understand why. Doesn't have the level 9. Gotta think strategically here. Okay, have you started to attack yet? You have not. You have an hour and 30. That is enough time to do it. But if you struggle, you never know. Alright, tough teams. Tough teams. I gotta think. Queen Amidala. I'm trying to think of banners. Um... Let me see. I think the obvious choice here is Balin because he usually gets 57s. This seems pretty good to me. I don't know if that's considered overkill. This is also nice, too. I don't think I need anything crazy. I think going fast is the way to go. So let's go with an Armor Pen Cron and try to see if we can just gun them down. I do have the Delta Gap. They do get stacking offense and speed, though. I'm still going to do it. This is a 4 Delta Gap to my advantage. Should be big. Not big enough. Wow. The speed up on a basic is nice. Alright, that's not that hard. What about for Moz? Probably JML. I'm thinking JML. Gungans, I think I have Sith, but will a Relic 9 Jar Jar destroy me? Is the question. Might have other options. So, what I want revenge on is I want revenge on this team. 20% turn meter to the weakest. I don't think it's going to matter. Gas would have worked too. Yeah, probably. I really want revenge. I really do, but let me think from a banner perspective. Is there any team on here where Bane can just one-shot off the bat? Maybe here. Yeah, Bane might just get an opening one-shot on this team. Let's do it. Gonna do Night Sisters. And don't really need Armor Pen. I kind of want... This is nice. That's actually nice. Offense, a little protection, the buffs in their basic. Absolutely. So let's go ahead. They're going to have... Whoever's the weakest is going to gain turn meter. We're going to see who that is. This messed me up last time. I want to see the turn order. I've been liking the Spirit Blessed. I know Morgan can work. This is why, because of the assist. That's why. So the last time I tried this on my main account, Queen Amidala went twice. 2 turns in a row. I was so frustrated. Oh my... Yeah, that's a 5 relic gap. That's why. That's how it should have been on my main account. That's why it's so frustrating. She took 2 turns in a row on that video. Alright. I actually don't have that many GLs remaining. Let me think. I think the obvious here is going to be... The goal is to make sure they don't kill my side. I want to end the battle without them killing my side. So I think this is enough. I have a Relic 9 Bane, and Zori, without a doubt, should be completely annihilated. This guy should too. He's kind of weak. Relic 7 on him is pretty interesting. I think I'm okay with using this here. What's up, Undead? Bane on Mace, Trash, Windu? I don't know. Emperor, Palpatine, Mara Jade, and Thrawn versus Tarkin? Yeah, that could work. I gotta be cautious of the Delta Gap. I know this is very overkill. I'm trying to go for high banners. That's exactly what I wanted. I needed to make sure I made up for the other team. So 58 is great. Even though it's overkill, I think that's an okay move. this team. Maybe Queen Amidala? Let me see. Not the biggest gap. Let's do, let me do this. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm more comfortable with this. Let's try the support cron. He relic resistance pilot for the home 1 counter against Executor. Is that why? Okay. Why don't I know about that? That's something I gotta look at, by the way. Interesting. Let's try the support cron. I think it'd be fun here. They have, obviously... Oh, they don't have the wordy one. Okay. I think this is fine. I think this should be a 57. Stagger's gonna help. Remove turn meter is gonna help. That's not gonna do it. Okay, it will. Oh, can you say overkill? Overkill is... Yeah. That's not even close. Ooh, they started. They got 40 banners they dropped. Okay, two attempts on Ray. Okay, there we go. That's a hold. They gotta drop one more time. That's all you gotta do is drop one more time. Okay, that's good. So they have begun. Can maybe do JML here. JML here. Sith Eternal solo here. Ooh, wait a minute. Can I try this? Maybe I try Tarkin with his Focus Datacron. That'd be kind of fun. Whenever he resists the debuff, all allies recover held protection, gains 20% health steal. Whenever Thrawn attacks out of turn, he ignores protection, and the enemy is inflicted with burning. He has 100% more bonus damage, removes 100% turn meter. I think this would be pretty fun to try. Check speeds. 274 is plus 30. That's going to be a fast disguised clone trooper. 324. They're faster. I'm hoping the stats and the Datacron help me, though. The defense is nice and the extra health. I kind of want to give this a shot. I never thought about using the level 3 with Thrawn. I think that'd be pretty fun. I'm going to send it. I'm going to see how much damage he can do. They will go first. Don't kill Tarkin. Don't. I mean... Oh, we didn't get Stagger. Can we please stun him? Oh, you are just... That's not good. That's not good at all, actually. Genuinely scared. Because he's still under stealth. Oh, we're done. I think we're done. We get a kill? Oh, please, 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 please. Please. Thank God for the defense on the Kron. That's order 66. We need a stun. Thank you. How did we live? If we don't have those stats, we're absolutely done. Got some health steal for them. He takes no damage. I should probably use the health steal ability and then do that. I don't know if the throw on level 3 is doing much. I think we're okay. We recovered. I'm trying to... Health steal? No. I don't know if I can get it. I cannot believe we survived that. That scared the crap out of me, but it worked out. Yeah, that is why I said I can counter Parking Hunter with Thrawn Lee with Piet. This is why. Got Smedge. Hey, Vex, nice to catch you stream. I reminded my Lord Vader to health. Offense crit damage for 3v3 because of CX Omicron and the attacker datacron. Was that a good thing? I have heard results of him being modded for offense and 3v3 being better, so not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Actually pretty cool. I was always looking forward to doing that. And 5v5, I do think he's good with health. But I don't think it's a bad move. I used Enoch and the Zombie Bros versus Tarkin. That's a good value. He did use AoE Undead. Florian, hello Vex. Against the Relic 10 Lord Vader, what is better, Bane with Malik or SOKR? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Unless you have Darkside Ray. If you don't have Darkside Ray, I'd use Bane Malik. If you have Darkside Ray, use SOKR, in my personal opinion. Sorry to scare you? No, you didn't scare me. Don't worry. It was a good call. Alright, are you going to attack again? Attack again! Thrawn level 3 is meant for him to be in the lead with Piet for Terminator Loop. I need to practice that. I need to see the video or try it out. Thank you, Steelhawk. I appreciate it. Bo-Katan easily wins against Lord Vader. Not in 3v3. It's not easy. That's a stretch. Let me see. Let's try this. Yeah, anytime, guys. I got your back. Can you Tarkin Tuscan's easy win? I gotta apply that Omicron. That's the problem. I still think Trey should work against Gungans. I would hope so. I'll show you guys my relic levels. I do want to try this, though. I'm gonna try to get rid of Anakin ASAP. CLS will work against this team? I believe it. I like the banner recovery for this team because it's Seventh Sister. There we go. That's the major threat. Gonna wait a second. Okay. We'll do this now. There we go. 57. I just wanted to make sure I get the higher banner win as possible. What did I get in the last one? 55, right? 56? Might have been 55. Mace is, I'm thinking, a solo of Sith Eternal. JML We have JML and Sith Eternal. We have Malgus. We have Jocasta Nu. We have Phoenix. We have Rebel Fighters. We have Treya. The only major gap here is going to be this. The ability block doesn't matter. He is done attacking? Are you sure? Really? He doesn't want to... I don't know why. He could definitely win. Which one do I want? It's got to be a max health protection one. It's going to be this. Right? Because these are buffs on a basic. Yeah. Alright, that's the one. Okay, let's see if a Relic 9 Jar Jar can make a huge gap. I don't know. Yeah, no, they're not. They're not Relic 5. Only one. Trinity, what's going on? Welcome. Hi. I am late, but one with 2 banners. I hope I did not miss much. Trinity, that's an awesome win. Nice. Not too much. We still got a little bit to go. Not almost, you know, we're getting towards the end, but there's still a little bit of battles. Alright, let's see if Trey can take out a Relic 9 Jar Jar. I don't know. Because he's not a big damage dealer. He's more utility. I don't like the locked heal immunity. I don't think they're as threatening in 3v3, to be honest with you, but... like that, I don't know if that's considered a lot of damage, but... hey, we're still okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna annihilate him. Too tanky. We do no damage to him. But we do damage to him. Alright, cool. Works in 3v3. That's good to know. Getting there. Why Relic 9 Jar Jar without the third Omi, lol? I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. There we go. Big hit. Black Line, what's going on, brother? It's all good that you're late. We won the free-to-play account already. That's good news. And this one we dropped twice. Trying to figure out some stuff. Hopefully we can pull out the win. Apparently my opponent is done attacking, but I'm not sure. 57. All right, cool. That kind of changes it up for me. We have 3 teams. Darth Xaver, hey Vex, what are you using to beat Saul Luthen this season? I'd say Balin has been my go-to so far, definitely. Hope you're having a good season, my dude. Nice, good to know Relic 9 is not too dangerous. Not on Jar Jar, at least. Not on Jar Jar. Okay, so... let's see. Are they done attacking? I guess they are. For now. Sith Eternal solo. JML. The locked out is kind of annoying. Let's try something interesting. Why not? Let's have some fun. Saul Luthen with the Focus Datacron with Boba. I think that's fun. We got Hudson. Howdy, y'all. I went 2 and 3 this Grand Arena, so not too bad. Kyber 2. Very good. If you guys can win a match in your first week, that's impressive. The first week is always so difficult with the new Datacron set, especially 3v3, so for you guys to even get wins in the first week or have a positive record is very impressive. Gas. Sit the Eternal on Mace? Yeah, that's probably going to be the move. Gas hits Saw Team 2, haha. If someone has Gas or Relic 9 for... Yeah, that's true too. The only issue with that is the banners, but if you're in a situation where you don't need to worry about banners, then you're okay. But absolutely. Let's have some fun with Saw on offense. I keep forgetting to put him on defense. The only annoying thing is we start with Doubt. Can't gain buffs. Oh my god, did you see that? That's the stats you get from this with your spawn is unbelievable. Oh, he's a little low, actually. That's a lot of thermals. Oh my, oh boy. I mean, we hit hard, but that is not good efficiency by any means. But the decoy is pretty good. That leaves 2 teams. Gonna check one more time? Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to. Alright, let's take a look-see. Master Mace. Buffs on a special and Tuscan. So. How do I want to approach this? I don't have Cal. This is what we're going to do. 1, 2. Where's Luke? 3. Highest armor pen Kron, 255 against Tuscans. Not too worried about this one. My free-to-play 6.6 mil match. Again, 12 million today in a Rhodium. I'm able to clear him with all I have, but he wins efficiency. Sometimes it's going to be like that because no matter what you do, how hard you play, if you can't, the delta gap is too big, it's going to be too difficult. So don't get too discouraged. Gas has been my only answer to Saw, but I hate using it. Yeah, it works. It's just very sloppy sometimes. We got Stoneward. Was pretty pumped. Got 3-0. Leia got a couple of holds in championship against a guy that kept everything for offense. Looking forward to seeing the details. Nice. Leia on defense is pretty ballsy, so that's impressive. See Mace? Oh, yeah. About to do work? You know it. This could be a potential annihilation. Worked out a little different than I thought. This is what I was concerned with. We're going to need gas to do some work. Or not. Or that. Okay, that works too. Gas would be better as lead prevents revives. I agree with you. The only issue is if they attack our sides, or he goes down, it's less banner recovery. And for the final battle, we're going to go with our best Datacron. Buffs on a basic, tenacity, offense, and crit damage. Sit the Eternal solo. Slasher, welcome on Twitch. Just came to say hi. Hope you're winning. At the moment, I'm winning and losing. It feels like. Johnny Master instead of Mace Winduke, it's Relic Delta. Oh, yeah. Tried something what I would consider pretty cheap for his Finn Zori. Tuscans worked really well. That is pretty good. Tuscans on offense is pretty, and also very interesting move. They can cheat some stuff, I guess. You know, I have a Relic, what was it, Relics 8, I think? He was my first GL on this account. Fun fact. Oh, wow. Yeah. Undead, we didn't need Watt. That was great. Steelhawk, thank you so much for hanging in there. I appreciate the support. I'll catch you next time. 1589. Alrighty. This is going to be smooth sailing. Not too hard. We got to deal with Executor. We're going to go right into it. Maybe we'll have some time for some roster reviews, guys. So, if anyone is interested in a roster review, if you're a channel member, you get priority. But, if we have a little bit of time today, I'm going to do a couple reviews. C is trash, they said. He was the most accessible GL for me when I first started on the Hyperdrive bundle, so... no complaints. Alright, let's keep this going. All I see is slander on my boy's name. He's really not that bad. If you do narrow them all, like, lined up together, then he's, the odd man out. They all have a use somewhere. This one feels longer than it ever has. I don't know why. My first GL carried me for years. Yeah, my first GL on my main account was Kylo. No regrets. When that happened, I was able to solo the Sith raid. The value with that was insane. Yeah, this one's a brain dead counter. They really just destroyed Executor on defense with one ship. It's kind of funny. So we might go 2-1 on our ult account if my opponent doesn't continue to attack. 76 is good. We're talking efficiency. We're going to go here. 2, 3, 4. Just do... you know what? Do I want to do that? Let's do a Leviathan Underman here. For banners. Straight Underman, that's it. I got C in 2020 or 2021 when he had his own Datacron. Where he got extra ult charge. I forgot about that. That's been so long ago. I really did forget about that. I think every GL has had their own Datacron, right? Is JML? I don't remember if JML has. And I guess Power King Hondo hasn't had his own yet. Well, that sucks. That was kind of a big hit. Heal. Do they not have a reinforcement? Except Hondo for now? Yeah, that's the only one. I'm sure they'll come out with it one day. JML was OP? Why do I can't remember it. I'm really trying to remember. %100 more damage? I gotta look it up. I know the Rey one was... there's been multiple Rey ones. The Kylo one is also... you know, he's had multiple ones. It's a good heal. Another heal. I got 17 holds in TW. Oh my god. That's a lot. Yeah, that's going to be a 77, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if I want to get a roster review account update. Oh, boy. Well, if anyone wants one of your channel member, I might do a couple after the stream. It's been a little bit. I know we have a lot of channel members that want one. I know Andy Lee definitely has been asking for a little bit. We have Slasher also that wants one. So I have to dedicate time. Timing is very hard. Go ahead and send it. Has JMK? I swear he has only had cat Datacrons. I think JMK has had one, right? I think so. Zero would like one. Alright, I gotta just check my Discord really quick. Let's try to go here first. Gonna get stunned, yep. It usually happens. Oh boy. When you say channel member, do you mean part of your Discord? I mean that if you're a member on YouTube, I have to give priority to channel members. Anyone that donates to the stream gets a 5-minute review. Pretty much, if you're a channel member, you get monthly reviews. Last month didn't work out, so I'll double the time. Oh, we lost the ship. That stinks. Murathan221, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Knights of X. I appreciate it. This has not been the best banner win. Not by any means. Oh, this is why you gotta do Negotiator. Negotiator is way better than Executor against Malevolence. 68 is terrible. So what did we end with for today? 2030. Okay, it could have been way, way better, but if my opponent does not continue to attack, looks like that's going to be a W. I'm not sure why. They definitely have within their capabilities of winning, so I'm going to have to say. Not a channel member, so low priority, but that sounds cool to me if you end up with time. I gotcha. Hello, I am started this game 2 hours ago. I like this game so far. I only bought Ultimate Empire Starter Bundle for myself. Is it good? I am also wanting Vader. That's why I top up. So, you can unlock Darth Vader in your first day of playing. So, if you keep playing through the missions, finishing the daily quest, and looking at your journey quest, you'll be able to unlock Darth Vader on the first day. If you're looking for Galactic Legend Lord Vader, there are Lightspeed bundles within the game that'll help you get there. It's $50, and you also have to get a Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle. So those are two ways. I'm not sure what Lord Vader you're referring to. Do I go in for a roster review channel for one? Yeah, post in the roster review. Give me a little bit brief description of what you're looking for, and absolutely. I think Houndstooth is better than the starting lineup. I agree. I apparently had it on defense, unfortunately, so... Oh, Conquest rewards. Okay, guys, we're going to get to roster reviews in about 2 minutes. I just have to go to the bathroom really quick, and we'll resume. I'll be right back. So, if you guys aren't in my Discord, go in my Discord section. I will check if you're a channel member. You'll get priority. 5-minute reviews starting in a couple minutes. So, catch you in a sec.
I want you to join me.
Okay, we are back. My bad, guys. Alright, let me see. 429 is my ally code. Since last time you had looked, you told me my account was good. It was just lacking some relics into key characters. I would like to know if you think I need to optimize more top teams. I could definitely take a look. Let's see. I would like a roster review, but totally understand if you're out of time. What's the best way of donating? Apricot Warrior. So that's, there's a couple of options. You could do, a YouTube donation, or you can do, Patreon or Twitch. Those are different ways of, supporting me if you, would like a review. I gotta figure out a way to show the calculator on the screen so you guys can see. I will definitely get that, one day. But it's pretty much 5-minute review, so I can get through as many as possible. Slasher is a channel member, so definitely got to do that. Alright, there we go. Let me just get the timer, the clock. What I would like to know is if you think I need to optimize more top teams, mod, speed, and offense. I could definitely take a look. Looking forward to roasting Skimber's account. Absolutely, that's going to happen. Absolutely. Alright, let's see. Roster review requests. Okay, we got the clock. Alright, starting in... Let me just quickly do a quick battle here. Okay. Do we drop our ally code? Yeah, if you can do it in my Discord or in the chat, absolutely. Okay, thanks. I'll do it through Patreon since I already have an account. Oh, thank you so much. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Slasher is a longtime channel member and a great supporter of this channel. They're from the guild Airy, and they are very high-end, 13.9 million galactic power, so not a lot of things that you're going to want to see that they don't have. It's more of like just narrowing down what squads need elevation and whatnot. So it is a 5-minute review, so we're going to get right into it. In terms of your bottom half, the only thing that I'm seeing that is not a big game changer, but Zalbar does have an Omicron that could have a use in 5v5 with the race squad in some metas, but again, not necessary, so don't worry about that. What I do want to look at is some of your character squads that might need up to snuff in terms of relic level. So, as of here, I'm happy you have your Saw Gerrera at relic 7. So, Bad Batch, not at 5 yet. You might want to do that in 5v5. Again, not... They're kind of... Like, they're good, but without the Rolocron, they're not as powerful. So, but if you're looking to bring up another squad to relic 7, you do have your Omega Bad Batch team. As of right now, looks like everything else looks okay. Zori Resistance might be an option. Bring up... They're more of a Terminator Train heavy team, but they don't need to be all Relic 7. But this looks pretty good. Wampa eventually is going to want to be Relic 7. Let's see. Nihilus probably is going to want Relic 7, I'd say for sure. Basilisk on Fallen is going to be Relic 7 candidate. In terms of Phoenix... I think all you need is Captain Rex and Sabine at 7 to help you get some damage down. Anything else notable here? Temple Guard, probably going to want to have Relic 7 as well. Nothing else eyeing me at the moment that is like really needing that Relic 7. So for the most part, you have it pretty well. You could do your Night Sisters as well. Paper Zombie might be a thing again with the more of a relic gap. So that's something to consider, keeping her at low relics. But Savage, definitely going to want a Relic 7 on him. Talon is debatable at the moment. She's not going to do bad at Relic 7. Iden is not really used anymore. The Night Sister's at a minimum of Relic 5. If you can push the Relic 7, that's fine. Mon Mothma doesn't get targeted, so it's not the end of the world. Hermit Yoda you might want to consider for JML. The extra assist will help with that as well, so that is something. Trench for TW... Not the end of the world. You're going to want it eventually. What I want to check now is some key modding. So we're going to sort by speed. Right now, your GLs look to be lightning fast. Hondo is above 600. That's perfect. Kylo is very good, 195. Curious about Lord Vader. That's pretty good. How do you have the modding? Speed is fine. If you have an extra protection primary with the speed secondary, that's really good to have. I like crit damage on the triangle, personally. I think he can hit very hard. So that's also a really good option to have in terms of GL modding. I do like the crit damage. JMK, we have crit damage and offense. That's fine. Can't go wrong with that modding. Leia, I'm hoping it's full health primaries. Good. Alright, perfect. So the GL modding on Leia is phenomenal. Jabba is mostly speed, but tenacity, very good. Health is good. Jabba modding is fine. Rey's pretty important. Offense primary, health, offense. Is it above 200? That's looking pretty good to me. I do like your Rey health and offense ratio. Ahsoka, not as important. Full health is fine. She does not need to be lightning fast, so I'm very okay with that modding. And Sith Eternal is mostly just full health. So yeah, your GL modding to me is perfect. So I have no complaints about your GLs. Let's see your fastest non-GL. Ezra, 382. That is extremely impressive. That's a very fast Ezra. I would hate to be your opponents. This thing is, Moff Gideon, a fast Moff Gideon is very, very good. But I feel like he was so important back in the day to be fast. I feel like I don't use him anymore. And a fast Moff Gideon is not going to be a game changer at the moment. There's no Datacron set. There's no team that he's impacting right now. So, if you're struggling at getting other characters faster, you might want to consider moving some mods off of your Moff Gideon. Over here, Maz Kanata is at 350 speed. That's very good. That means she's going to be at 380. So I like the speed there. Luthen, fast Luthen is also very nice. 357, very good. If there are other characters that I'm thinking you want to get a little faster, let's see. Very fast Queen Amidala. That's nice. Great Mothers I see are modded correctly. 344. And then over here we have 343. So that is great. So we have a little bit more time left. I just want to see other characters that you might want to consider making faster. IG-12. 335. That is very fast for him. I like that a lot. Apricot did it through YouTube since it was way easier. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. We'll get to your review. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Okay. What I want to check now is your Mandalorian speed order. That's another counter that I really enjoy. We got one. Okay. So the one tip I'm going to have for you is that it might not be possible for this Datacron set. It may be possible in 5v5. We have to check. I highly, highly recommend making your BAM the second fastest character on the team with offense. Offense modding. It's going to be hard, but you should do it. The ideal turn order is going to be IG-12, Beskar Armor Mandalorian 2, and Bo-Katan 3, with Bo and Paz being a rough 4 and 5. So, Slasher, if you're here, you're going to want to really change your BAM's mods. You're going to want to mod him with an offense set because you want him to hit hard with his Whistling Birds, but you also want him to be fast. It's going to be hard. Ideally, you want to mod your Paz Vizsla for tenacity so he doesn't get stunned. Because if he gets stunned, it's going to mess up the turn order against Lord Vader. She's going to outspeed because you're going to see in her unique, for each stunned light side ally, she gains plus 10 speed. That will mess up the turn order. So I will make a video on this, but I would like to see you make your IG, keep your IG fast, very good. Bring out your BAM, make him a little bit faster than your Bo, like 280 speed would be great, and then your turn order would be great. So that's something I want you to consider for a Lord Vader counter down the line. So that's very good. I also want to see some of your other character speeds. I want to see your... That's a fast Appo, that's great. Let's check out your Brutus. So you have a speed modded Brutus. That is interesting. I would definitely change his cross to an offense. I think that's very important. He's a damage dealer that would probably get you above the 10k mark, which is great. Who else are we missing? Who else seems kind of slow that could use speed? Hawks. 302, not bad. Speed Brutus and offense Ethano for the 3v3 split. Okay, I hear you. So Hux is not bad. Ben Solo's modding is pretty important. All right, that is not bad. We have offense, offense. Good offense secondaries. All right, pretty good. Relic 10 Cup? No way. Do you have a Relic 10 Cup? Please don't tell me you have a Relic 10 Cup. Where is he? Okay, no, Relic 10. Okay, you scared me, whoever's in chat. Gamer! Scaring me. So yeah, that's a big thing. I think your modding is looking pretty good. I think that in terms of relic levels, there's a couple characters you can bring up to speed. For the most part, you seem to, have it pretty well. Let's look at your pirates. I know we're going a little overboard on yours, but you've been a member for a long time and you do deserve it. Okay, 99777. Okay, good. Vanguard. 9. Definitely bring your Temple Guard. He's a tank. He's going to want the extra relic levels. A very tanky Temple Guard is hard to deal with, and it can make a difference in some metas, so I do like that there. Ayla, another good candidate for 7, I think, because of the Vanguard. She's also used in the Order 66 raid. And I also want to check is your Datacrons. I think Datacrons are pretty important. Spirits modding, crit damage. So, not bad. I do prefer offense on her, just in case you can't land that crit. I do really like the offense modding a little bit better than her, but if you're running low on offense mods, I understand. Treya have a speed set. Okay, she's very fast. All right, no complaints there. First Order Officer is 296. So a little trick also with the Kylo battle is that if you want it fully optimized, you want to make your First Order Officer 1 speed higher than your Hux. That allows Kylo to take 3 turns in a row. It's very powerful. So that's another little trick for certain counters. But yeah, again, Basilisk on the Relic 7 because that could make a difference in some matchups. But overall, I think everything is looking pretty good in terms of botting. Last thing I want to check is your Datacrons. You're doing very well. Very well for the first week. I could obviously tell you're not spending a crazy amount, which is totally fine. You don't need to spend a lot on Datacrons. You have 3 fully max-focused Datacrons. That's nice. If you're looking for an extra boost in terms of teams, the HK47 level 12 for... What's it called? For Poe Dameron can be very powerful and has a lot more plug-and-play viability than you think. He will be a menace in 5v5, but also very tough in 3v3. So, something to keep in mind. But you're doing very well. Keep up the attacker Datacrons. I think it's important. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1. Okay, that one doesn't have it yet. I would definitely reroll the 6 on that. There's 1. I would keep rerolling those 6s. It's going to be so important. So, yeah. That's pretty much my recommendation. Keep focusing on Datacrons. Keep worrying about bringing your other characters to Relic 7. To end the review, to look at certain characters to bring to 8 or 9? That's a good question. If there are any notable 8 or 9s, I will let you know right now. I think Relic 9 Queen Amidala is nice. Relic 9 Chrysanthemum is also nice. He's a tank. You have a Relic 9 Rose. That's awesome. I don't play Master Mage because besides for the raid. I got you. For Relic 9, I'm looking for all 3 Hut Cartel. Yeah, there you go. That's a good call. That's a very good call. Should be my next goal. I'm a big fan of that goal. Can't hurt to bring Spirit up to... Where's your Spirit? Is Spirit at 7 or 8? Wouldn't mind bringing Spirit up to Relic 8. I think that's pretty good. So, that's definitely something I would do as well. Star Killer's an option. What else are we looking at? I like the extra relic levels on Barris, personally, for her meta. Pretty good. Agreed with Spirit, that's on the list. Yeah, so I think for now, you're doing great. You're on the right path, so My Star Killer definitely has my best god mods. Doesn't Relic 9 for the moment. Let's take a look. I'm curious. 163. Oh my god. That's an extremely fast offense set. That's crazy. You weren't lying. That's impressive. Good stuff, Slasher. You're doing great. Your review went a little bit longer than normal, but that's okay. You're a great supporter of this channel. So, that's my recommendations for you. Keep focusing on Datacrons. Bring up those characters to Relic 7. Bring your Hook Cartel to 9. I think that's a good start. And, keep grinding. Keep grinding. I see your first Relic 10 is Power King Hondo. I hope it's worth it. Good stuff. UE Mike. Micah, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Welcome. That's actually impressive. Very impressive. We have Bear Gunner also on YouTube. What's going on? Apricot Warrior, you are next for the review. So if you can post your ally code, that would be great. Unless you did on Twitch, on my Discord already. Let me see. Let me check something really quick. You go here. Roster view. Oh, you did. Okay, you did in Discord. Okay. Also on Discord. Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna get started. Let me just quickly go here. I gotta climb for my pad on my phone for my main account so we don't forget. Don't be too harsh about the mods. I'm working on them slowly. I got you. No worries. Power King Hano was totally trash. I Relic 9 him because of the game was fully lagging, to be honest, and the hardest he was to kill, the better. But if I had to do one today, it would be JML. JML is a good one. He gets a lot of benefits from it, so no complaints about JML. Alright, I'm just climbing really quick on this account. Let's move this over here. Here. Allies. Okay, so I won't start the clock until I'm done reviewing the guild and stuff like that. Murathon, could you look at mine? I want some advice. I sent it again. Alright, thank you. I got you. Not to mention the annoyance of Power King Hondo. Oh, I agree. Let me just quickly look at the Discord message. Want to know, want some advice on where to go after I get Ahsoka unlocked. 2/3 of the way there. I know my mods absolutely suck. It's a slow process, but I'll get them good eventually. Would be happy to donate. What's your best way of doing that? Okay. Good to know. So you want to know about advice after Ahsoka. Let me, just finish throwing this on auto, and then we're good to go. Okay. Apricot Warrior from the Mortis Gods. We're at 12.1 galactic power, and the clock starts now. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 GLs. No Hondo yet, and is working on Ahsoka. So let's look at the bottom half of the roster. We don't have Balin yet. Balin's a good one. Definitely want to get Balin. No Malicos. No Malicos yet. That's also important. Looks like you're working on Power King Hondo, kind of. You have Maz Kanata, no Zetas. I'm wondering if you're running low on Zetas. Let's look at your Spectres. Relic 5 Ezra. Highly recommend bumping those Relic levels up a ton. So your requirements are getting there. So after you're done with Ahsoka, because it looks like your next project, you have to finish Shin and Marok. Let's look at your Great Mothers. Great Mothers are up and running. Saving Zetas for Ahsoka. I gotcha. So, looks like you're halfway there with the Balin requirements. You already have Great Mothers up and running. That's great. Phenomenal team. One of the best teams in the game. Great for Kyber 1. You name it. The only problem is that you got to work on these two. It's going to take you some time. Here's the plus. You have Seer Junda. She's already at Relics, but she's not at a high Relics. You have Cal. You have Starkiller, you have Crew, you have Fulcrum, right? Yes. After Ahsoka, I would definitely highly recommend getting your Malicos up and running because you nearly have the team complete. What you have to do is obviously throw in Zetas on Seer, but there's no regrets. She's a top of the line Kyber 1 Grand Arena team. So, Seer, Cal, you have Starkiller, you have your Kylo Ren Unmasked, you could throw in Fulcrum, you could throw in any character you want. Maul, you're going to be great. So, Malicos is definitely a great option. Let's complete that team. After that, you want to consider either Balin or Pirate King Hondo. So if we look at your pirates, I feel like you're better off getting your pirates before Balin. You're going to get more value from the GL from the Balin. So Balin after Ahsoka, I guess, sounds good. Get them to Relic 7, Relic 8. I would get your Ufus to Relic 7 at the bare minimum. So Seer, Relic 7 because she's needed for the special mission for TB. And I would definitely do Malicos to Relic 7. Definitely. Very important. Can help you take out a number of Galactic Legends. If I were you, you're closer at finishing your Pirates than you are at finishing Balin. So, looks like you have to get Relic 9s, obviously, but Kix, Vayne, Brutus, you'll finish them faster than you finished your Marag. I mean, kind of. They still need Kyrotech. Of course, you get more value from the GL. Also, Hondo comes with Smuggler Event 3. That is huge for your mods, which you're saying you're struggling with. So, after Ahsoka is done, I would bypass Balin. You already have the Great Mother team, that's great. The Balin team is phenomenal, but the value you're going to get from Pirate King Hondo is a lot better. You get access to a GL, used in the Order 66 raid, great for territory battle, great for conquest, amazing in Grand Arena, and you also get the Smuggler 1-3, which is going to help your modding. So, again, I'm not going to crap on your mods. I'm not going to do that today. But I know you did say you're having trouble with mods. So, I think the goal is finish your Ahsoka, get that GL, immediately work on your Malicos. While you're working on your Malicos, farm your pirates on the hard nodes. Complete the Ufu team, finish your pirate team, then work on Balin and complete those requirements. I think that's going to be the best thing for you. I will quickly look at some of your speeds. Let's look at how much 300 speeds you have. Okay. Not a ton, but that's A-okay. Not the end of the world. You do have Jabba. Jabba's going to help with your modding. Pirate King Hondo will also eventually help with your modding. So, that is closing in on the 5 minutes. That's going to be my recommendation for you. If you also want to go for a little bit of a boost, try to Relic 7 some of the characters that aren't at Relic 7, like your Leia. Your Leia's at Relic 5. You want her at Relic 7, so. Apricot, I hope that helped you point you in the right direction. I think that's the best path for you. Finish your Ahsoka. You already have his Ezra unlocked. That makes sure complete GL, so I think that's a really good path for you. And appreciate your donation. I hope you enjoyed your review. Slasher, great hanging out with you. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, so I don't have too much time left. We're going to do a couple more reviews, so, but not too much time. And in the meantime, I'm going to hop over to my free-to-play account because I got to climb. I only do the, what's it called? I only do the PC client on that. Okay, we'll go here. Yeah, Apricot, anytime. Oh my god, I just slammed the Mega Whale with more Relic 8s than I had Relic characters and efficiency win, no less. That's what I like to hear. Those efficiency wins are everything. Good stuff. Okay, let's head back into game. Do a quick fleet climb. I keep getting knocked down by the same people. It's so annoying. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to climb the 2. So we're going to just do this really quick. I get attacked from 6 to 5. Go here. Okay, that's normal. Go here. Okay, good RNG. He had the big 3 on his ship wall too. Cheeky Radis counters to take out Profundity with Rogue One. That is impressive. That's awesome, actually. Yeah, Murathon, we're going to get yours next. Absolutely. Negotiator works. I thought you need Mace. So, Mace is really good for the Houndstooth start. For the triple attacker, Negotiator is great. And I recently unlocked, I think a month ago, a 7-star Negotiator, so it's very, very helpful. But both work great. The triple attacker is way more RNG dependent with endurance. This is what I do every single day. Yep. So I'll have to do that one more time. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's go back to Discord. Whoops. Are my Bad Batch relic? Yes, they are. Because of the Lord Vader rush. Okay, let's see. Let me just see if you are a, following since... So, Murathon, I have to prioritize anyone that's a channel member first. So, I'm putting you on the list, but I gotta prioritize channel members. Zero Requiem. I think you are a member. I think. Let me see. Let me quickly just do this really quick. Alright, let's see. Where are we? I'm gonna do this one really quick. Because I know Andy's been waiting. Okay, we got Andy Lee. We're gonna start this one in a second. Finished Korean and Reva last month, now farming ultimate materials. As I looked at those affecting my performance, I considered whether there are more teams to farm. What are the Relic 6 characters that have much more priorities than Relic 7 than single data? Have you considered new farms? Spire Relic Delta have 2 plans. Stranger, GL Sokatano, even with her event. Let me decide to go for first. Would like to check mods on Reva Team JMK. Also check Datacron department to see if I need to improve. Okay. So, starting the review in 3, 2, 1. Andy Lee from BRG Beskar Bowls has been climbing a great amount in Kyber 2. Very good player, good roster, good person. They're at 11.6. They applied Relic 10 on Leia. Probably the most common Relic 10 to date. So, good option. I see they have Kenobi unlocked. No ultimate charge yet, so they're slowly getting there. He has Cat. Perfect. What they want to know is their next paths. What to do next. So, there's a couple options for you. You're considering Ahsoka. I know you said you want to go for Ahsoka, but we got to look at your Spectres. They're getting there. You're getting pretty close. Fulcrum's got to be 9. 7, 6, I believe. Or no, 5 is the requirement. So, Your Spectres are getting there. I want to see how close you are with your Pirates. Your Pirates are not that close. So you're not working on Pirates at the moment. So they're kind of farther away from you. So, but you want to know, I would unlock Stranger day 1, but would not have 6, 7-star Spider Mole at day 1. That would make his team pretty vulnerable in JC because of a low relic. Although Malicos is probably the second best option, it seems it does not worth to get. That team requires a ton of materials and still doesn't perform optimally. Her Relic Delta, her farms are surprisingly expensive. I have her full team ready. I bought 2 Erodium Lightspeed tokens for Padawan Sabine and General Syndulla. Employed the Droid Lightspeed token to Hoyang. Can you help me decide which one to go for? So, let's look at your Ufu team. No Seer. Malicos is gear 11. And you're not going to get Spider Legs Maul. So, if I were you, I would personally not do the Stranger first. Even though it sounds the most fun, he is a Conquest character. He will have use in a very specific game mode, which is going to be Grand Arena, which is our favorite game mode. I love Grand Arena. But in terms of roster development, the biggest bang for your buck, the one that's going to get the most use in every single game mode, it's going to be Ahsoka Tano. And now that she has an event, it's more important to have her than ever. So what I'm going to recommend is finish out your Spectres. Get your GL Ahsoka Tano farm done first. Then work on your Ufus, because that's going to take time. If you already had your Seer up and running, your Malicos up and running, your Maul up and running, your Cal, then I would say do that first, because that's only one character to complete a full team. You still need to complete a full list of characters to get that team up and running. So, Ahsoka is going to be your best bet. Also, you have your Spectre Ezra up at Relic 9. That's perfect. That's what you're going to want to need anyway for that team. So I think that's another good option for you. So if you're asking between Stranger or GL Ahsoka Tano by far is going to be your best bet. I'm happy you finished your Queen and your Reva last month. You said Relic Deltas are going to be impacting you. So what I want to look at now is the characters and teams to bring up and running that's going to help mitigate the Relic Delta for you. So I see you brought your Great Mothers, or they're always at 7. That's good. I would bring Queen Amidala to 7, absolutely to 7. Traya Nihilus at 7. Inquisitors would also be a good use at 7 as well. Don't have to worry about her at the moment. Obviously, she's a good character, but she's needed at Relic 8 for Lord Vader anyway. You definitely gotta consider getting your Lord Vader once you get your clones up and running as well. But it seems like you're closer to Ahsoka, so get Ahsoka first. Afra's gonna want 7 because she's gonna have more of a use with IG-90. Sabine, I see, is getting up there. Wampa, if he has a Datacron, is gonna want 7. BT's gonna want 7. Definitely the Afra droids are gonna want it. Mara Jade at 7. Kiadi Moody's a good 7. Syndulla's gonna be an important 7 because of the Ahsoka Tano team. I wouldn't worry about Geos yet. Sabine's gonna eventually be 7. 000 is gonna want to be 7. Saw Gerrera definitely going to want to be at least 5 or 7, and I would definitely throw in the Omicron, because that's another Grand Arena team for you. So, I think Saw Gerrera is a very good option. I'm not sure where your Luthen is at. Let's look at Luthen. I know you have Luthen unlocked. Right? Where is Luthen? Hold on. You don't have Luthen. Okay. Maybe you haven't, he's sitting in on the unlock screen, but Luthen's great with Saw. I would definitely say you're going to want to do that. So those are some key ones I'm going to say bring to Relic 7. Bausch Leia also. But for now, I would say finish your GL Ahsoka Tano requirements. That's going to be important for you. And then your next paths probably want to go for finish your Stranger. That'd be fun. And also, I know you're not going to want to do it, but Lord Vader has to be a thought. Lord Vader is a pretty good GL. I know he's Lord Failure. The clones aren't touched, but you do have him at 7 stars, so you just got to worry about the Chirotech. Once you get Lord Vader, consider working on your clones. They're a great team to have, and they can get you out of a pinch. So, Andy, that's going to be... You know what? I'll give you a little bit more time because you've been a really, really loyal member. So we're going to go a little bit longer. Let's see. Let's see how far you are from... your General Skywalker is still there. Yeah, we got it. We got to think about General Skywalker. That's practically the Lord Vader right there. Your Separatists have got to be close. Whoops. Yeah, they're pretty much there. So, Andy, what I'm going to say is after Ahsoka Tano and after you finish your Ufu team, I would definitely consider finishing out your Lord Vader. He's another galactic legend to add to your arsenal. Adds you more tokens for the GL event at the end of Conquest, which means more Omicrons. That's very good. Your GLs also, you're going to want to probably bump up your relic levels on your galactic legends, and definitely going to want to bump it up on Rey. I'd say out of all them, like, I would not have done Relic 9 on Sith Eternal, personally, but you can't go back now. I think you're going to want to put Relic 8, Relic 9 on Rey, Relic 8, Relic 9 on Jedi Master Luke. I think those are important. The other two, you're not going to want to, not missing much yet, so I do like Relic 9 on Rey. I think the Relic Delta is very good for her. So that's definitely something you're going to want to consider. Of bumping up the Relic levels of your GLs. JML and Rey are your more important ones. When you get GL Ahsoka Tano, she's a Relic 9 material because she's a tank. Gonna make an impact. So that's gonna be my recommendations in terms of Relic levels, your next paths, farming. I want to take a look at your Datacron farming. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So no complaints here. I'm sure you're doing the 50 refreshes, maybe possibly the hundreds. So that is pretty good. But yeah, keep up the good work. You're doing great. And Andy, that's going to be your review. I think that's going to be the best path for you. Go for Ahsoka, finish your Ufus with the Stranger, then go for Lord Vader clones. I think that's a good path for you. So that's your review, Andy. I'll tag you in Discord. Guys, I'm going to quickly grab a bottle of water. It's right over here. Okay, we're back. I got you, Zero. That's good. How do we know what we will need to unlock Spider Maul? That's the thing. We don't know the error level. We have no idea. It's all like recommendations or... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a 7-star Maul because I don't know if the error level is going to be too low. Blue Dog, absolutely. You are definitely entitled for review. You're a channel member, and you are very generous with your donations, so you're coming next. Let's quickly climb with this. Get the first. That's the guy that's always sniping me. Can I sub next stream and get a review? Absolutely. Absolutely. We're not going to go for much longer. We're probably going to go till 5 o'clock, because I do have to go to the gym. It's going to get too late. Okay, there we go. One's a little bit different. Justin Nosh, I love to see that name. Hey, Vex, Ahsoka Tano Relic 10 with 10 Kron is sick, but Queen Amidala beat her. Damn. That's surprising, actually. I think a Relic 10 Ahsoka Tano is very tough to deal with. So, that's pretty surprising. Alright, let's keep this going. After this, we're going to go back to the reviews. Didn't get the buff immunity, that stinks. Thought I'd be doing a little bit more damage. Let's go here. Cool. Keep doing that. Get some buffs. was here waiting. Yes, I totally understand. We have to prioritize the channel members that have been supporting me. I can't just do them for free. I can't do that without overriding the players that support me. So you're definitely on the free to play list, but I don't know if I can get to it today. Going to the gym midday sounds miserable because it would be so packed. It's going to be packed out of its mind, but I choose you guys over the gym. I chose you guys today because I love to stream. I love this game, and I want to provide the content. I really like the Home 1 fleet. I got to do more practicing with it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go it. Lou Dog. Take a quick sip of water. Loot Flash, you know it. Big W. Okay. Review starting now. We got Lou Dog. I absolutely love Lou Dog. Great supporter of this channel. I really appreciate everything you do, brother. Representing Dark Side Dads. I like it. All right, let's see. Working on Leia GL. Need much help with GAC. Teams keep losing. Okay, let's take a look-see. So we have 2 GLs and you have Leia unlocked. Very good. I would definitely recommend, with where you are in your account, bring her up to Relic 7. That's like the bare minimum of a GL level character that you're going to want to use. So I'd say bring her up to Relic 7. Obviously, the higher Relic levels on her are great, but with where you are in your account, not too important at the moment. So, let's look at some of the completed teams you have. The issue now with the recent update is that Relic Delta, I know that it's here to stay. It's very tough, but we gotta adjust our rosters accordingly to deal with that. Now, the toughest part about mid-game players is whether you bring characters up to their bare minimum now, and then go to the next project and lock the next character, or bring all the characters you have currently unlocked to a minimum level of performance. So, what that means is, like, you have General Skywalker at Relic 6. Let's look at your 501st team. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 Relic 7. I would complete the cycle and bring your General Skywalker to Relic 7. That's going to complete that minimum threshold, in my opinion. And then the next team that you have is, it looks like you have a Sith Empire team with Malgus. So you're going to want to bring these up anyway. Relic 9 is needed for Leviathan. Relic 9 is needed for Malik. I would definitely bring up 777 here at the bare minimum. Revan, Malgus, Malik, 7 is good. 5 on her would be great. You want to make sure you can complete the team to perform. Next up. Bad Batch. I would keep Bad Batch at 5 for now. I wouldn't worry about that. I see Nihilus is at 2. I would, at the bare minimum... Okay, Treya is not at Relics yet. Okay. It's tough. It's tough. Because it's a weird spot, because the teams that you're so used to performing well are not going to perform well anymore because of this Delta gap. So it is unfortunate. It really is. Let me see. I got tagged in something. Alright, never mind. So, the Triumvirate are going to want to be at Relics eventually. I want to see your Ufus. Yeah. It's tough. We gotta start getting more teams, I think. I think what we have now... Yeah, Ludog, exactly. It's a hard balance. I think what you need to do now is also worry about getting some more teams as well, because I don't think you have a lot of teams that you could use at your disposal that are going to be super, super viable. Obviously, you have Phoenix. You have, I believe you have Starkiller, I think. Let's see. Did you have Starkiller? Yes. Starkiller is going to want to be at Relic 7. I definitely think that you're going to want that. He's not going to be able to perform well at Relic 2, so that's another example of a team that needs to be up and running to be able to compete now. So he's one. You got your Palpatine, your Mara Jade, your Starkiller. You can use your Scav Ray. You can use your Jedi Training Ray, who's at Relic 2, unfortunately. And then your 5th would be a Jedi, so it would be like Old Ben or Juhani. Old Ben is Relic 5. Okay, so I wouldn't bring him up and running, but Starkiller definitely going to want to have higher relics and some Omicrons. Savage definitely needs relics. Yes, Savage 100%. Right here. He's probably the most important because he's going to be your tank. Relic 10 for her is great. Relic 8 for gas for Lord Vader. Ahsoka, he's getting conquest units. Yes, absolutely. So I would bring those characters up and running. Some teams that you might be missing. Let's look at some of the teams you could be missing. So a big one is going to be Queen Amidala. I think that Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan are great because they have the assault battle. Once you get Queen Amidala up and running, that's going to add another very powerful team for you. So that's going to be huge. Another powerful team, I would say, is Great Mothers. So you're going to eventually want to get them up and running. That's another powerhouse team that you're going to want. Leads into a Balin requirement. Can't go wrong with that. Rebel Fighters, Saul Guerrera. Very good to have. I don't see him up and running, so if you get him, you practically have a lot of the team complete besides Saul Luthen, so that's another powerhouse team that I would recommend. Another good team is Zori Resistance. So if you do end up working on Zori, or you use a Lightspeed token for her, that'll help you complete another additional team for Grand Arena. You could set on offense or defense, so that's another good option. Separatists, I wouldn't worry about Trench. I don't think you're close to Trench yet. Sith are great. Rebels, Commander Luke Skywalker, I'm sure is up and running, so you can't go wrong with that. These are all just different teams that you could be working towards. Hug Cartel, Jabba's got to be on the horizon. Definitely work on Jabba. Great GL, can't go wrong with that as well. So that'll be another team that you can complete. So after Leia, your next GL, you might want to consider Jabba. I'm pretty sure they have a close mixture requirement. So Jabba's a great option and will help with your mod problem. I know you said you have a difficulty with mods, so. What about Lord Vader? Close to his requirements. So the big answer about Lord Vader currently is if you have the clones. So the clones are almost complete. So I think as soon as you get your clones up to relics, relic 7, Lord Vader's a good option. But Lord Vader without the clones is not as good of a team. So try to correlate that. When you get your Lord Vader unlocked, you gotta finish that clone team up and running, you know what I mean? So, that's gonna be important. Lord Vader is an option for you, but make sure your clones are complete. That's gonna be very impactful. Alright, let me just do one more climb on my phone. We're going a little bit above time here, but no worries. So Lord Vader is going to be very important, but these characters got to be up and running, and that's going to require a little bit more Chirotech, some Gear 12 Plus, some more Relic levels, but it's a good investment. Of course, Lou Dog, absolutely. But that's pretty much what it is. I get your frustration. A lot of players are going to deal with it. It's practically the teams you have up and running are not going to perform as well as they did because of Delta, so it's either bring up your existing teams to a matching relic level that's going to compete, or continue to work on other teams to spread out your roster. So a little mixture of both, where Starkiller getting up and running is going to be great because that's going to help you complete that team. But try to keep finishing your teams. I think it's very important for you. So that's practically going to be your review. I hope it helped. You're entitled to another one next month. Appreciate all your support. And Superman, what's going on, Superman? I really appreciate it. And someone wanted to see the GAC Omicron, so hold on. We're going to look at your GAC Omicrons before we cut out. Superman, I hope you're doing well, brother. Can we sort by Omicrons now? I don't think you can. Yeah, great port. The lag is fixed. Thank God. I spent hours fixing it. Lord Vader is mid without clones? Absolutely. Okay, GAC Omicrons really quick. Which ones are you missing that might be nice? I think OG Hondo is nice, but not essential. It's very nice to have. Not essential. Not essential. A luxury, not essential, not essential. Not essential. Am I missing any? Zori Resistance is great. Not essential. Starkiller, definitely. Starkiller needs his unique immediately. Definitely want to put an Omicron on him. That's important. Out of all the ones I'm seeing at the moment, it looks like Star Killer is the most important by far. Out of everyone that you have, not much missing with your current roster. So, Trinity, good to see you. Thank you for hanging in there. Appreciate it. Qui-Gon Jinn, it depends on if you have the existing team. You have Qui-Gon Jinn. Gotta need Ki-Adi-Mundi and Anakin, though. You do have Anakin. Was not able to watch today due to work. Hope everything went well. Went really well today, Great Port. I appreciate you asking. Malgus, the last two, he has one. Malgus is... The other two are more luxury. I do like them to have, but it's also pretty good. Can't complain. At home working with Reno this round, ready for next week. Nice. Love it. Love to hear it. Right now, I can get Afra, Grand Inquisitor, and Jedi Knight Luke. My mods are keeping me from getting it. So you might want to move some mods around. I think if you move some mods around from your best characters to those events, it'll help. Like, your Kylo's mods are not bad. Keep doing those, well, we got, okay. I would definitely recommend crit damage here. And, yeah, definitely get some crit damage here. That's very important. But try to move some of your GL mods to some other teams to help you get those characters. That's what I would recommend. But that's going to be a review today, Lou Dog. I really appreciate it. All right, let me take a look here.
Excellent donation.
Superman, thank you so much for the Vexcellent Super Chat. I only have one question if you want to look at my account. Where do I focus relics? Superman, absolutely. You are a channel member. Please post your ally code. Really appreciate the donation. And then we're going to come out of here pretty soon because I got to head out. Anytime, Lou Dog, I gotcha. Beaver's Guide really... Grand Inquisitor is so bad, 5 hours for me. Beaver's Guide really helped me very much. Yeah, I heard that's one of the best Grand Inquisitor guides out there. Definitely recommend you guys checking that out if you're struggling with the event. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. There we go. Okay, we're going to quickly do some Superman. Great supporter of this channel. You guys have no idea. Yeah, Zero, absolutely. There's a whole list of accounts I have to get to. Anyone that donates or is a channel member gets priority always. Alright. Superman wants to know where his account to focus on relics. So let's take a look. Let's see. I think Relic 8 on Cal is going to be great for Jedi Master Luke because the extra assist is great. I think Relic 9 on JML is great. I think Relic 9 on Leia is also great. So I think a big thing for you to get that extra boost in terms of Grand Arena is bumping the Relic levels of your GLs. Leia and Luke being priority, and then Supreme Leader Kylo being your next one in terms of like the priority of your GLs. I think in terms of GL farming, the extra relic levels in them are great. Let's see what else needs some work. I like Relic 9 on Balin. I like the Relic 8 on Malicos. I like the Relic 8 on Bo. I like the Relic 9 on Queen. I don't think Relic 8 on SM33 is bad. Let's see. I would complete the Jar Jar at 7. I would get Revan to 7. You're going to need that for some counters, absolutely. Wouldn't worry about him yet. He's not really impacting the meta. Once there's a meta change, absolutely. Is Relic 8 where the goal to... I think for a GL, the minimum is for where your account is at, Relic 8. You're more endgame. I'd say Relic 8 on the GLs is more important. Let's see, what else? 7 kicks is nice. Adding extra relic levels to Brutus isn't bad for a pirate team. I like the 7 on Zori. I like the 7 here. I like the 7 on Ethano as well. You're going to want 7 on him. I'm sure Zuckus and Forlom are going to have more of a use, so you might want to bump the relic levels to them eventually. Quiggle, definitely. You're going to want to get your pirates at a minimum of 7. I think that's huge. Spoke of gameplay. That's awesome. Got the W in championship round. Relic Delta owe me 6. Keep it up, dude. You showed Relic Delta the true boss. That's amazing. Congratulations. I like Relic 7 on Kiadi Mundi. Relic 7 Scion now. Relic 7 on Talon to complete your Sith team. I definitely would put Relic 8 on Spirit. I think she's a massive damage dealer and great. Really, really good. These aren't as important yet. He's going to be good at 7. Bad Batch eventually at 7, but I wouldn't make it a priority at the moment. The Super Commandos, maybe. But yeah, those are the ones I'm seeing right away that I would recommend. Tuskens I wouldn't worry about yet. They're not that impactful at where you are in the game. They're more of a filler team and only good in 3v3. Spirit at 8 is great, though. He's going to have a use with the new character. Just going through again. Relic 7 Amara Jade is going to be nice. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. 7 Amara Jade, yeah. Visa Smart for the Stranger. If she has a use with the Stranger, she's going to want Relic 7. Yep. We're going to have to see, though. Definitely the Pirates. I think the Pirates are going to want 7. So, that means Kix, Quiggold, Ethano, 7. Definitely. Night Sisters. Definitely Spirit at 8. Mandalorians want 8 here. 7 here. Droids. Afra, 7. That's good. These droids are at 7. 000 is 7. Very good. Yeah, that's pretty much, she was a suggested character for him. If that's the case, then Relic 7 Visas is going to be good. You're right. Absolutely. But yeah, Superman, that's going to be my recommendations for bumping up Relic levels. Can't go wrong. I think Relic 8 here, Relic 8, Relic 9, Relic 8. Can't go wrong there. Relic 8 Reva. Yeah, that's what I would be doing. And you're bumping up your GLs because you're in a really good spot. And your Datacrons are phenomenal. Phenomenal Datacron farmers. So you have more than enough to get to Kyber 1. More than enough. You're gonna get there very shortly, actually. Reva, definitely. Darkseid Ray. Relic 10 Ezra. He's got 2 Relic 10s. Ray and Ezra. I would not want to face this team in Grand Arena. I can tell you that. I would definitely work on the mods, though, without a doubt. I know you're going for more of a crit avoid defensive build, but a fast Ezra with health. Health is way more important. So, I would go health primaries, 100%. We'll do another review, Superman, with the modding, I think. So, but I appreciate your support as always. You know you're a brother. You're a Knight of Vex completely, so thank you again. New guild, by the way. Alright, let's see. Alright, guys, we're going to probably call it there. We're going to call it there. Anyone I didn't get to today, that's a channel member or who has donated will get priority. But whenever I don't have to do channel members or people that donate, there is a free-to-play list, but I have to prioritize channel members. So, guys, I appreciate everyone that hung out with me today. We streamed for about 3 hours. We got to some reviews. We got some Grand Arenas done. Went 2-0 for the day, so I really do appreciate it. Been there for about a year. I think it's a big one. Absolutely. That's amazing. That's amazing. I appreciate you guys all. Really. All the new channel members, the subscribers. We're still trying to go for 7,000 subs at the end of the year, so really appreciate it. Loop Flash, as always, thank you. Everyone on Twitch, everyone on YouTube, Appreciate you guys. As always, may the force be with you all, and I'll catch you guys very, very soon for another Ross review stream. Peace out, guys.